meet you again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mr. B. Now we're going to learn some word problems in quadratic functions, and this is for 9th graders of junior high school. Let us see problem number 1. Given a right angle triangle with the sum of its right angle arm's length are 50 centimeters. Determine the length of each arm to get maximum area. Okay, now let's try to sketch this right angle triangle. This is the right angle triangle. Yep, and this is the base. Base equals to y, and this is the height equals to x. So according to the given information that the sum of its right angle arms equals to 50 centimeters, so we can write it as x plus y equals to 50. Then here we have y equals to 50 minus x. Then we're gonna continue to construct the function formula of the area. Area equals to base times height. This is base times height over 2. So equals to base equals to y, so this is y times height. Height equals to x over 2. Then here we have y equals to 50 minus x times x over 2. Then we can get 50x minus x squared over 2. Then we can make it simpler, become a equals to 25x minus half x squared. According to this function formula, we know that the value of a equals to minus half, b equals to 25, and c equals to nothing or 0. Okay, now we know the concept that to get maximum area, it depends on the value of xp. So we have xp and yp is the coordinate of turning point. This is the turning point coordinate. So just focus on this xp. Then we can have the value of xp by the formula is minus b over 2a. We know that b equals to 25, so this is minus 25 over 2 times minus half. So here we have minus 25 over minus 1. So the answer is 25. Because of xp equals 25, then yp also 25. So the length of each arm is, the base is 25 and the height also 25 to get maximum area. Now let us see problem number 2. A student cuts a sheet of cloth into rectangle shape with 80 centimeters of perimeter. If the student wants to get the maximum area of the cloth, then determine the dimensions of the cloth. Now let's try to sketch the rectangle shape first. Now as you can see here, this is the length equals to y and the width equals to x. According to the information that the perimeter of the rectangle equals to 80 centimeters, so we can write it as P stands for perimeter equals to 2x plus 2y equals to 80. Then we can make it simpler, become x plus y equals to 40 and y equals to 40 minus x. Then let us continue constructing the function formula of the area because they say that to get the maximum area of the cloth. So here we have A equals to base times height over 2. What is the base? Equals to y times x over 2. Then y equals to 40 minus x times x over 2. Then 40x over 2 minus half x squared. So we can make it simpler, become 20x minus half x squared. According to that, we know that the value of A equals 2 minus half, B equals to 20, and C equals to 0. Okay, to get the maximum area, it depends on the value of xp. We know that xp, yp is the turning point. So here we have xp equals to minus b over 2a. This is the formula. Just enter the value of b and a. So this is here we have minus 20 over 2 times minus half. So equals minus 20 over minus 1. So equals 20. So according to the statement that to get the maximum area, we need the value of x equals to 20 and also y equals to 20. Because of it, that the sum of the length and width equals to 40. So this is the value of x and y to get the maximum area. Yeah, and according to the result that this is the spatial rectangle because they have the same size between the length and width. So we can say this is a square. Yeah, spatial rectangle, or we can say a square. Now let us see problem number 3. An air balloon falls from 32 feet height. If function of the height equals to negative 32 t squared plus 32 represents the height of the balloon after t seconds, then when will the balloons touch the ground? Okay, this is the air balloon, and we're gonna try to write down the function formula of the height equals to negative 32 t squared plus 32. Let's try to understand the situation. I mean, what happened when the value of t, when the value of the time equals to 0 second? We can enter the value of t equals to 0, then we can get the value of the height of the air balloon equals to negative 32 times 0 squared plus 32. Then here we have the height equals to 32 feet height. What does it mean? It means before the time runs, the air balloon already is flying on the ground by 32 feet height. So this is the picture. Okay, so I can say this is the t equals to 0. So what about if we're gonna change it, t, the time equals to 1 second? Okay, let's see. The height equals to negative 2 times 1 square plus 32. And here we have negative 32 plus 32, so equals to 0. What does it mean? 0 feet height. It means the air balloon touched the ground. Touch the ground. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So based on the question, if function h equals to negative 32t squared plus 32, then when will the balloons touch the ground? So the answer is when the time equals to 1 second. Yeah, because at that time the height of the balloon equals to 0 feet height, so it means touching the ground. Whiteman says practice makes perfect, so please keep practicing in math, guys.